up guys, I'm Mike from Gaming Strike and today I'll be showing you a video of the idiot test. So we're gonna see if I'm a big idiot. Okay. We're gonna try this twice. Like if I lose once, I get to do it one more time. Okay, press the big red button to continue. Okay. Press the rectangle to continue. Press the red button twice and the green button once. Okay, red button twice. Once. Press the blue button 3 times, then the orange button 4 times. Blue button 3 times, orange 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. What? Oh, right, 4. Okay, to continue, press the picture of the cat. Okay, the cat. Press the up arrow once and the down arrow twice. Up, down, down. Okay. The rectangle twice. Rectangle, rectangle. Don't press the red button. Okay. I'm not falling for you, red button. Okay, I'm average. Okay, wait. Which in today's society is classified as brilliant? I'm brilliant, guys. That's actually a funny joke. Press the yellow button once, then the blue button. Okay, and then the yellow button again. The yellow button once, the blue button, and the yellow. Okay, yellow, blue, yellow. What do I do? Guys, help! What do I do? Oh, phew! What did the formation of the of the button look like? The letter R. Okay, I'm average. The smallest red button. Okay, the smallest red. Wait, wait. I can see you over there. I can see you there. Press the lightest blue square. Lightest blue square. This. Oh no. No. Frick. Oh my god. Why? Okay, I have one more chance, guys. The big red button. Actually, this is gonna get boring. Let's do another um test. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay, I have a perfect one. Guess my name. It's gonna be one. Okay, here. Okay, let's play. They're gonna guess my name, guys. This looks cool. Okay, I'm a male. So, guys, I hope you guys know this, but my name is Ali. I always say at the beginning of my video. Okay, there's gonna be 8 questions. You were born in the what's the zeros? Okay. I know 3 languages. Yeah. No, actually, I kind of know Spanish. No, no, not perfectly. So let's just take 3. What would my friends say about me? Okay, that I'm funny, that I'm smart, that I'm supportive, that I'm helpful, that I'm kind, that I'm emotional, I have no idea, and other. I'm guessing that I'm gonna be helpful. That they would say I'm helpful. On a scale of 1 to 6, how romantic are you? Uh, I'm actually not that romantic, so let's just go for 2. Okay, have you? Oh my god, no. Okay, okay. Once upon a time. Do you prefer reading stories or telling stories? Wait, did I say telling stories? I meant listening to stories. There is to tell a story. Okay, we're gonna. I'm gonna go for listening to stories. Okay, do you think we could really guess your name? I'm gonna go for no. I don't think so. Let's see, my name is. Oh my god, an ad. Oh my god, stupid ads. My god. If you guys seen my last video, guys, my new name is Matthew. My new name is Matthew, guys. Do you believe it? My new name is Matthew. It's not Addie anymore. Okay, let's see. Ever since your mother was a young girl, she has always loved the name Matthew. When she learned she was pregnant with a boy, only one name was worthy. Matthew is a very honorable and noble name, and you truly do justice to it. Did we guess correctly? Test in the comments. They're idiots. They're seriously idiots. Okay, let's do another test. These tests are like so fast. Okay, maybe you can do. I don't know. This is hard. Uh, I'm just gonna guess any tests I can do. So maybe like wrestling test, like how much I know wrestling. Oops, I put it on cap. Um, let's see WWE tests. Let's see. Is there anything here? Nope, nothing. No. Wait, what's this? This is actually from WWE. Let's see. They actually made their own tests. Test versus. This is not my own. This is not a test. This is like a test that they made up or something. I don't know. Okay. Um. Let's see. Let's just see random tests. Wait. I wrote random random quizzes. Uh, let's see like a test. Oh, let's see sites. Like when will the world end? Yeah, let's see when will I die. That's cool. Okay. Okay. What is your age? Uh, I don't. I already don't like this. Enter your height. Why should I even? You guys skip this. Let's do another one. The possible ways the world can die. I mean, can the world? The possible ways. The ways. The world. The world could end. Okay, here. 20 ways the world can end. Okay, let's see. So these are 20 ways the world can actually end. Oh, there's no pictures or anything. Okay. First of all, we okay. We had a good one. This is not doomsday argument. I don't know. Here, natural disasters, asteroid impact. Yeah, that's I should. I'm good. Yeah, I can believe that. That's possible. There might be an asteroids coming. Gamma ray burst. What is that? If you don't watch the sky with gamma ray vision, you might think you are being stalked by cosmic paparazzi. Once once a day or so, you would see a bright flash appear briefly outshine everything else. Okay, I don't know this. Collapse of the vacuum. What's that? In the book Cat's Cradle, Kurt like Kurt Vonnegut. I'm sorry if I can't read that name. Popularized the ideas of ice nine, a worm of water that is far more stable than the ordinary kinds, so it's solid at room temperature. Unleash a bit of it, and suddenly all water transforms to ice 9 and freezes solid. Oh, that's weird. Rogue black holes. Our galaxy is full of black holes, collapsed stellar, stellar corpse just a dozen miles wide. How full? Thought question. This doesn't seem possible. Rogue black holes? I don't think that's ever gonna happen. Giant solar flares? Maybe. Reversal of Earth's magnetic field every few 100,000 years, guys. Earth's magnetic field dwindles, dwindles almost to nothing for perhaps a century, then gradually reappears with north and south poles flipped. The last such several. We're not here to have a lesson. Oh my god. Okay, guys, let's search for something else. We're not here to have a lesson, man. Here's the. Let's see something else. Let's see this. Oh, sorry. Add. Solar. No. We're gonna watch a video, guys. Okay. 11 ways the world can end on YouTube. Okay.
German secret societies ran into
Sorry, guys,
a group
just,
of Nordic-looking beings.
Hey, 42 here. Since the 1500s, there have been more than 150 documented predictions of when the world is going to end.
Okay, guys,
Luckily
I wish you
for
can
us,
hear this well.
None of them have come true, yet. However, you'll be surprised that not all of them are destructive. Here are some terrifyingly amazing ways the world could genuinely end.
Okay. Okay, so guys, this is technically gonna show us 11 ways the world can literally end, but it still didn't happen, so.
When you think of scientists working on super viruses, you probably picture hazmat workers deep in a mountain bunker, studying vats full of insidious green liquid. But these labs...
I've never thought of that, guys. If anyone thought of that, stop the video right now and watch, and write in the description down below. Wait, I keep on saying description. The comment box down below.
do actually exist. Maybe not working for some shady Bond-style villain looking to ransom the world away for the highest bidder, but for pharmaceutical companies and government agencies studying ways to cure dangerous pathogens. But what happens when a vial full of an extremely dangerous virus breaks out of containment, or is misplaced?
So guys, right now it's wait, guys, look at that face. Okay, so what it's technically saying, if you don't understand, it's just saying that maybe like the scientists actually make a virus and it just goes out of hand.
Over the years, there have been numerous documented cases of dangerous viruses escaping from laboratories around the world. One of these happened as recently as 2009. A group of scientists based in Europe, working with Baxter Pharmaceuticals, were conducting lab tests on a seasonal flu strain. Without realising it, Baxter had sent them live supplies of the H5N1 virus, better known as bird flu, which has a mortality rate higher than 60%. One of the world's most deadliest viruses was handled and distributed to 3 other labs without any pathogen safety protocols in place. The grave error was only realised when one lab worker in the Czech Republic inoculated a group of ferrets with samples of the seasonal flu batch and was horrified when they all died.
Okay guys, I'm actually scared now. What if that actually happens? Maybe like some scientist, some psycho scientist makes a virus that can kill anyone and just spreads it around the
Scientists
world.
were immediately placed under quarantine and monitored for signs of the deadly virus. Luckily, none of them were infected, and all of the scientists were freed with a clean bill of health. 2 years later, these same strains of avian and human flu were combined in a laboratory, successfully creating, quote-unquote, the most dangerous virus in history. The virus was highly pathogenic, while still retaining its dangerously high fertility rate. If it got loose, it could kill 60% of the world's population in a freakishly short amount of time, a truly apocalyptic notion. Some say it's only a matter of time before this kind of virus escapes containment and wreaks havoc on all of mankind. After going through 2 world wars, you would think that the world would have learned to get along by now. But unfortunately for the survival of humanity, we are constantly under threat of triggering the final war, nuclear Armageddon. Mutually assured destruction.
Okay, guys. So now it's just say if you still don't understand that, it's just saying that there was 2 world wars, and by now we all think that they should have stopped, and we should all get along. But if the World War III will happen, that means it will be the end of the world, because there was going to be nuclear destruction, and as you can see in the picture right over here, there is like a destroyed village.
Like its acronym suggests, is one of the maddest doctrines ever devised. It ensures that if a country were to ever use a nuclear weapon on another state with the same capability, both sides would unleash their entire nuclear arsenal, bringing about the complete annihilation of both countries. With the resulting nuclear winter and the likely participation of other countries in the exchange, this would almost certainly lead to destruction and death on an apocalyptic scale. There are over 15,000 nuclear warheads in the world,
Whoa.
with more than 4,000 ready to fire at any time. That would make one hell of a fireworks show, but probably not one you'd want to be around to watch. There have been a few close calls since
Okay, let's just skip a tiny bit. Whoa,
jungles
that's a
of
nuclear
Madagascar
bomb?
to the searingly hot Mojave Desert in
Wait,
California.
let's just go back.
Every set at countries have been accelerating, creating an ever more worrying state of affairs in the face of World War. The Doomsday Clock, a clock maintained by the Bulletin of the Atomic Scientists, is a symbolic clock that illustrates how close humanity is to a global catastrophe, and it is currently set at 3 minutes to midnight, the most dire time since 1984 at the height of the Cold War. Is World War III upon us? Only time will tell. Our planet is rich in biodiversity. From the jungles of Madagascar to the searingly hot Mojave Desert in California, every biosphere has a network of food chains, each containing keystone species. Sea otters, Pacific salmon, and mangroves being just a few of them. Being a part of that ecosystem ourselves, we are just as vulnerable as the fish, the insects, and the birds all around us. We rely heavily on a number of animals and plants to supplement our living, and they, in turn, rely on others. Lose one link in that chain, and it could cause a chain reaction of die-offs as the ecosystem breaks down. And if nothing takes that place of the missing link, then this house of cards is coming crashing down whether we like it or not. Probably the most well-known example of our reliance on another species is with the honeybee. These industrious little critters go about their day pollinating all sorts of plants that we, and other species that we eat, rely on for food.
Hey guys, what I'm guessing here is that, actually I've got nothing. I don't understand this. Sorry guys, I can't
pollinate more than
describe this thing.
30% of all crops that we count on to survive. A large die-off, or in the worst case, extinction of the bees, would result in a mass starvation around the world within a single harvest cycle. With the increase in telecommunications usage and pesticides severely diminishing bee populations around the world, we could very soon have an ecological apocalypse on our hands. And that's just one link in the vast ecological network that we owe our lives to. Should we be worried about a big release of methane? And no, I'm not talking about the methane that your granddad releases. Buried in sediments under the ocean floor across the entire globe are vast deposits of methane clathrate. This is formed when microbes on the seabed break down organic matter that has sunk to the bottom. Methane has a warming effect 20 times greater than that of carbon dioxide, though there is far less of it in the atmosphere. Generally, methane is responsible for around 7% of the greenhouse effect, despite there being more than 200 times as much CO2 as there is methane in the atmosphere.
Oh my
However,
god.
if the oceans were heated enough due to global warming, the methane layers trapped under the ocean floor could destabilize and release massive quantities of the potent.
Okay, guys, what it's saying right now is that there is there's something called the methane. I think methane. I don't know. It's underwater and it's really hot. It can heat something way more than carbon dioxide. Um, and it's like so strong than the whole entire factory, blowing all the gas. Okay.
Greenhouse gas into the atmosphere, resulting in a runaway warming effect. Rock samples show that.
So I also missed a spot. If the world, if the sun hits the water so hot and it comes to the methanes, it can make a really big global warming everywhere in a big place in the world.
That this has happened at least once before, 252 million years ago, in the so-called.
Wait, did you just say? Did you just say this happened once in 200 million years ago?
Great Dying, during which 96% of all marine species became extinct. Whilst it's still being debated on how rapidly this release could take place, scientists agree that a sudden release from the methane cleft rate would be a disaster for the world's climate and ecosystem, and would rapidly accelerate the dire consequences of climate change. Imagine, one day, a vast oil spill occurs, much like Deepwater Horizon back in 2010.
Yeah, actually, this once did happen. A ship transferring oil once. I think it's in Europe. It fell in the water and it literally killed every single fish over there. It was everywhere. They had a really big they had really big buckets or whatever they called them.
Answering an outcry from environmentally minded people everywhere, the world's scientists unite to think of a way to clean the mess up. They develop a cheap and reliable way to clean the ocean and contaminated land in a matter of days, saving countless marine animals in the process.
Guys. Oops. Okay, guys, let's go back here. You can see. Wait.
Saving.
Yeah, guys, you can see over here. Look at this turtle. It's been splashed with oil everywhere.
Countless marine animals in the process. Their miracle fix is a new type of nanomachine, which has been programmed to consume the carbon-based oil slicks. But through the billions of self-replicating nanites, much like mutations that form when DNA replicates, an error in the code occurs. This error exponentially replicates itself, and instead of consuming just the carbon-based oil, it begins an all-you-can-eat buffet with every carbon-based living thing on the menu. As all life on Earth is carbon-based, in a matter of days the nanites would have devoured most living things on the planet, including us. Being eaten alive by tiny machines we can't even see sounds pretty terrifying, almost too terrifying to be real. Right? Well, not exactly.
Okay, guys, we're gonna wrap it up here, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. And I guess I'm gonna be seeing you guys in the next video. Goodbye.